Sadly, over the past year, due to the COVID-19 pandemic, we've all lost something. Many have lost friends, family, and loved ones. Others have lost their job and monthly income. But there's one thing we've all lost: community. The holiday season is typically a time where communities come together and celebrate. Friends and family travel across the country to be with one another. The new year connects us as we reach out to those we love and wish them good luck in the coming year. And holiday services and traditions bring together religious groups. This year, the holiday season lacked that sense of community and togetherness. We saw each other through a screen on Zoom. We wore masks over our smiles, and we waved to each other from afar rather than giving each other a hug. Recently, I sat down with Rabbi Ryan Daniels of North Shore Congregation Israel and Reverend Court Williams of Trinity Episcopal Church to talk about their responsibility during these unprecedented times as religious leaders within the North Shore community.
And one of the jobs of our synagogue is to build bridges and to connect each other and to build pathways for us to connect across the divide, to bring people together and make real connection.
Having community, having the chance for people to get together, to talk with someone else, and to have someone, have the feeling that I'm not in this alone. I'm not weird for how I'm feeling. Lots of people feel isolated and separate and are struggling. And here's somebody I can talk to about it, and I feel more normal. I feel more connected.
With a clear understanding of their roles as leaders within the North Shore community, both Rabbi Daniels and Reverend Williams began planning for the future. While Jewish people across the world celebrate Hanukkah in December, it's September's high holiday season, consisting of Rosh Hashanah and Yom Kippur, that truly unite the Jewish community. This past September, Rabbi Daniels and his team created a virtual service that was live-streamed to the congregation.
So like so many synagogues across the country, we knew that we had to pivot. And so we actually set up what looked like a TV studio in our sanctuary. We partnered with some great professionals locally, and we were talking to 3 cameras, and we had lights set up all around us, and we were using digital flipbook copies of prayer books so that we didn't have to rely on the print books, And so it was a lot of fun.
North Shore Congregation Israel united their religious community through prayer. Similarly, Reverend Williams and his team delivered a sense of togetherness to their congregation as they hosted virtual services weekly and a virtual Christmas service filled with music, passion, and joy.
Trying to utilize Zoom to give people an opportunity in a lot of different ways, whether it's a parish life event to talk together, whether it's a worship event to worship together, or whether it's a learning event so that they can learn together, different ways for people to gather together. Our director of music and I have been working on what are the favorite hymns that people really want to sing on Christmas, and what kind of special music can we put in there to try and make it a more special Christmas service.
We do not know when or if our world will ever return to a state of normalcy. But it is important to make that extra effort and find community within your life, because a strong community teaches us, supports us, and makes us stronger.
I think the biggest change has been, if you want to be community, you have to do it intentionally.
Our synagogue, we keep saying we're better together, right? We're better together in prayer, in programming, in classes, in these opportunities to make the world better. We're meant to be together.